All right, guys. So I've been watching this show that I found recently, and it's pretty interesting. Basically, they take a kid from the UK that has rich ass parents and has been spoiled their whole life, and they make them go spend a week with a family that is broke and like living on food stamps, like only has $20 left each month type of broke. And they send the rich kids there and they let them see how the poor family lives. And then the poor family usually is like, man, this kid's probably going to be all rich and spoiled. But usually the kid's totally normal and understanding of the situation. But anyway, let's get into it. It's a pretty cool show. Let's watch it.
The mega moneyed life of the rich kid is beyond unreal.
It costs about £10,000.
Cost about £10,000.
One of the most expensive boarding schools in the world, £100,000 a year.
They have no concept of what real life is like for most Brits.
I haven't washed my hair myself for the past 4 or 5 years.
Haven't washed your hair yourself? Bro, even if I was a billionaire, I'd wash my own hair. What kind of spoiled shit is that?
So in this series, they will be plucked from their pampered lives.
Seems to be quite dirty.
It's dirty. They leave mattresses outside.
To live with families who struggle to survive.
I am dying to know why they're living in accommodation that's simply too small for them.
Only then,
Why do they live in a house that's just too small for them? I don't get it. Like, even if you're poor, like, why would you live in a house that's just small? Like, what? Just get a bigger one.
when rich kids go skint.
Skint. If you're in America, that means poor.
Today's rich kid going skint is a
Broke.
student who is currently doing his A-levels.
Scraping by.
I'm 18 and I'm from London. Sometimes I do take money for granted and it surprises me because I never actually get told off for it.
Daryl's a rich
I never once in my life, okay, have gone to the mall and gotten 5 bags from one or multiple stores. I think maybe my biggest shopping trip ever, I had 2 bags. One bag from Vans, I got a pair of Vans, and another bag with like some pants and a shirt in it. But I always see on TV, like rich people always have like 7 luxury brands, and they're luxury brands. So like, if I had 5 bags of stuff, it'd be like $500. But if you had 5 bags of luxury stuff, it'd be like $5,000. So imagine, bro, you're rich to the point where you just let your kids spend thousands of bucks. Like, even if I had money, my kid wouldn't be spending thousands on a credit card. I'd be like, I got money. You're broke. Okay. So get a job and then buy your little sneakers.
petrol head, and he's been collecting cars since he passed his driving test a year ago.
Oh, he's been collecting cars since he got his driver's license 1 year ago. How do you collect cars in 1 year of getting your license? Collect cars? Like more than one? Kids should be lucky to even get one. This kid's getting an Audi, and apparently he has multiple cars.
I have had 7 since I started driving. My first car was an X3 and then I got an X1.
Bro, you're so lucky that your dad worked hard and became a millionaire.
Q5, a TT. For my 18th birthday, I got a DB9 and a DB11.
Two?
Reason purchase is my Audi RS5. If I had to guess how much all of my cars cost in total, it would be about $500,000.
How do you get $500,000 in cars in your first year of driving? That's insane. I've watched this show. I've watched probably 5 episodes now, and this kid definitely is the most spoiled so far. I'm not saying he's bad or he's like a whiny, like, you know, rich kid, but like spoiled. Like 7 cars, dude. $500,000 in cars. Your dad got money, bro. How did these kids learn work ethic? Like 95% of millionaires got there on their own. They don't inherit their money. So most likely this kid's dad started from the bottom. Now he's here. You know what I'm saying? But this kid, how is he going to learn that type of work ethic that his dad has? You know, probably won't. I don't know. I'm rambling. Let's watch the video. We're only 2 minutes in.
My days, how much?
But I want that freaking Audi, bro. Where's my dad?
And this pampered playboy has other passions.
I love food more than anything else, and I could eat.
No shit. Hit the gym, bitch.
I do admit that I do have some expensive tastes. The previous month, I spent about £6,000 on food.
that this kid is the most spoiled out of all of these kids. Like, okay, all the episodes I've watched so far, the kids, they'll be like, yeah, I spend like $200 a week on food, which is a lot, you know, that your kid is spending. That's $800 a month on daddy's credit card. 6,000? And he's gotten 7 cars. His dad must be like a billionaire. His dad must have upwards of $100 million, because there's no way that a normal millionaire, like if you had 10 million and your kid spent 6 grand at the freaking food in 1 month and had 7 cars, you would slap the shit out of this bitch, bro. This kid's dad's got money, bro. Is he adopting people? Because I'm ready.
Rich kid Daryl does feel a bit guilty about his spending.
Why?
I have a bad habit of not looking at price tags when I buy clothes. When I come to Harrods, I have a personal shopper that does my errands for me. So if I see something I
He is a personal shopper. You don't even do your own shopping? Dude, you are soft, bro. Like, you just got your license. Your daddy hands you 7 cars. He's basically like, get as many as you want. Like, just every other month, go buy an Audi, homie. And you can spend 6 grand on restaurants. I don't care. Oh, and you shop too much? Also, why don't you hire someone to assist you to shop more, son? You're just not spending money quick enough. Daddy's just making too much, and you're not helping me spend it quick enough, son. So hire an assistant to help you buy more shit, okay?
I buy it on my parents' credit card. In a month, I roughly spend about 5,000 quid on clothes.
You spend more on
shoes.
food
He may
than
have
clothes.
money to burn, but Daryl is aware that there's more to life than being rich.
You better have a gym
You can have
membership
the
with all
in the
that money.
world, but if you're a massive plonker, it doesn't mean anything.
What's a plonka?
So how does he think he'll cope with life on the breadline?
I've never been oblivious to other people's situations, and I hope that this experience would be something that would enrich me for the future. I'm also taking the family a gift. I thought it'd be nice to bring them some caviar.
Why would you bring them caviar out of everything? Like, how much was that caviar? You probably could have bought their groceries for 6 months instead. But okay, all right. Let them try caviar, because you know what? They probably were never going to try caviar anyway. So you might as well bring them something like, hey, you're probably never going to be able to afford this, so I'm going to let you try it, rather than paying for their groceries for 6 months. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Maybe we could play a game while we're there, because I do enjoy playing it with my friends and stuff, so that maybe they could also experience.
Oh, you
what I
think the
enjoy
poor
in
people want to
life.
play fucking croquet, dude? No, they want to play soccer, you nitwit. I don't even know what croquet is. It's like weird golf
Waiting
with
to
hammers.
show this rich kid what life is like without caviar and croquet are a skint family of 4 struggling to survive on a council estate in North London.
I'm Letitia.
And I'm Daniel.
And then
Been
Daniel.
married for 6 years, and we have 2 boys, Romeo and Casanova.
I'm from Poland.
Romeo and Casanova.
10 years in UK now.
I'm originally from Luton and moved to Barnet 2 years ago.
Wait, where is he from? I want to know, because his accent.
I'm from Poland. I'm
Oh, he's
14
from
years in UK.
Poland.
I'm originally from
Okay.
Luton and moved to Barnet 2 years ago.
Poland. Why does Poland sound like a Russian accent?
850 come in a month.
850?
We struggle when you got bills to pay and it's never enough money.
Oh, ja. Why don't you maybe
Really
work
lucky with
different
everything, 'cause by the time it's
job?
come in, it's already due to go out, so
It's already spent.
yeah.
How do you, when was the show made? How can you possibly make $850 a month? Your rent is $850 if you're lucky, and 10 years ago. Okay. It's 2024 right now. The crappiest apartment in Phoenix, which is where I'm from, is probably $1,000. Maybe $850 if you find a really rundown, lots of cockroaches, piece of trash apartment. But I don't know. The last apartment I lived in was $850, but that was before the really big, like 2020 through now real estate boom. So I'm sure that same apartment's probably $1,000, and it was 1 bedroom, tiny, 700 square feet, I think. So now it's probably 1,000. But I mean, yeah, if you want to live with cockroaches, you could probably do $850. But this is obviously an older show, I think. I feel like it's maybe like earlier 2000s ish. Hello, you like my hat?
What's tough
He's
about
from
our
Poland.
life is my recent issue with mental health. I have social anxiety of leaving the house Hey,
You're a hermit.
how was your day?
I have social anxiety from leaving the house too, though.
So
That's
that
common.
means I can't work, and because he's looking after me, he's needing.
Oh, you can't work. That's why you only make $850 a month. Yeah, it wouldn't. Oh, you know, anxiety. You know, can't just take some pills and go to work, can you?
And he can't go out to work.
Wait, he
My
can't.
normal weekday starts 7 o'clock morning. Wake up kids, get them breakfast, get them ready for school run. Look after my wife, cleaning, cooking, laundry.
Wait, where do you work?
So, what are Letitia and Daniel expecting when the rich kid visits them?
Wait, why can't they both work? They both can't work? Why? She has anxiety. Okay, somewhat valid reason if it's really, really bad. Kind of sounds like an excuse though. And he can't work because he needs to take care of her. Why does she need you to take care of her if she's at home all day? She can't clean and do the laundry and take care of the kids? I'm very confused. Oh, because she can't like go pick up the kids from school because she can't leave the house. Put on a hoodie and a hat and some sunglasses. That'll fix it.
Rich kids, they can be spoiled, self-centered. They can be cocky. So no, I don't like that. I don't do this. That can be irritating for me.
Wrong. He's bringing you caviar. He's a very nice boy.
I think that the rich kid will learn the importance of a loving family, because we may not have as much money, but we are strong together as a family, supportive of each other, and very loving, and we get by that, and that's...
Keep us strong.
Love will keep us together. It keep us strong. Love will keep us strong.
Before Daryl exchanges his extravagant existence for a life on the breadline, he's breaking the news to his good friend Poppy, who's away at boarding
Poppy,
school.
I need to tell you something, Poppy. I'm going to stay with some poor people.
I'm all right. I actually called you because I had to tell you something.
What is it?
I'm going on this
Why do rich people drink
experience
wine?
where I'd have to live with a family on benefits.
No.
I'm so nervous about the whole thing.
How are you going to manage without your cards?
I'm just gonna have to cope with it. Probably one of the reasons why they would let me take my cars is because they don't want me to drive away.
Yeah. Can you not like use your credit card or anything?
No, I'm not allowed to use my credit card. I'm not allowed to use any of my own money. I basically have to live with them and sleep in their house as well.
Ew, I gotta sleep in their house. It's gonna feel all poor in there.
If they ask me to do something like that, I'm just gonna be like, let's call the help.
Let's call the help. Okay, out of all the episodes I've watched, he's the only one that said some pompous shit like that. But he probably was joking. I mean, yeah. Can you help us clean the dishes? Why don't we call the help? Because we don't have any help, Daniel. We only make $850 a month because my wife won't fucking go to work because she's got anxiety.
Hopefully someone just busts through the door, you know, like a super call button or something to my maid, direct line to Anna, ring her. She'll come in with all the cleaning supplies.
Her
and
assistant.
just clean the whole house out.
Oh my god. He is spoiled.
Like, this just
Are you old enough to drink wine, dude?
I guess it's just an experience, and I think it'd be very grounding for me as well. So, Poppy, I'm actually going to have to go now. But,
Oh, he's part Asian.
I guess I'll call you on the other
He's
side.
part Asian. That's why his dad's rich as fuck, bro. That's why his dad lets him spend $7 grand on food a month. He's Asian. He knows business. He's a businessman. He a businessman. He real good at it.
I wish you all the best luck, Daryl.
Thank you. Bye.
Boy, Poppy.
Bye.
Wish me luck with these poor people.
Not somewhere I would want to live in, but I guess that's how some people live. Oh, that's really... Oh.
It doesn't even look that bad. It looks like a normal apartment.
He's already spooked.
Ugh, apartments.
Her well-heeled house guest.
That's
I think the hardest thing for
disgusting.
the rich kid will be trying to maybe find their own space. I'm hide around in the house just to get my little space and peace and quiet.
Yeah, poor people do be putting blankets up in windows though. They don't know what curtains are. They're just like, yeah, put your ugly ass sheet in the window, kid, so it can look like your spaceship room.
That tends to be the bathroom or something.
And Daryl's feeling trapped already.
Are we actually here? Is this where... we're going to be.
Yes, Daryl, there's no escaping now.
I brought croquet and caviar.
Hello.
It's now time for him to settle into his new home with Letitia and Daniel, and their two boys, Romeo and Casanova.
Why would you name your kids Romeo and Casanova? The husband's like, I want them to be good looking. We name them Romeo and Casanova. They get all their letters.
And our main eating area.
How's that compared to your kitchen?
My kitchen's a little bit bigger. We've got a nice big island in the middle.
Well,
My kitchens are clean, dude. Sometimes on the show, okay, sometimes the people clean their house before, and sometimes it looks like a wreck. I'm like, if you're gonna have people over, at least clean. Like, you don't gotta have money to organize your shit. You know what I'm saying?
now, Daryl.
So would you like to see the next room?
Yeah, let's go.
Don't be lost in our mansion.
So this is our living room. It's kind of multi-purpose. We did used to sleep in here, then we decided to move things around. So sometimes we do eat in here. What is yours like?
How big is?
They got like a recording studio.
A drawing room.
Oh, cool.
And then we have the informal sitting room upstairs.
A drawing room. Does that mean something other than like literally drawing? Like, is that a British term that I don't know? Because drawing to me is like you're drawing a stick figure, you're drawing a portrait. You actually have a room to draw in. Are you guys artists, or you just call it a drawing room? Like, do mansions just come with rooms for every activity you could possibly do? Like, oh, there's a checkers room, there's a chess room, there's a drawing room, we got a Uno room over there, a Monopoly room. Yeah, don't do Monopoly in the checkers room. That's against the rules.
Okay.
Where you have drinks before dinner. And so we sit down, and then after that we go to the dining room and have a meal.
Much bigger than this size.
It would be about 4 times the size of this.
Oh, wow. So we have a little balcony over there.
Yes,
so if it
very
is-
posh.
Yeah.
But Daryl does have one crucial question.
So normally when you guys have guests,
Yeah.
where would they be sleeping, and would I be sleeping at the same place?
In here, on the sofa.
That's settled then, Daryl. At least you don't have to share.
Yeah, that's fine. Most people have guests sleep on the sofa. Most people don't have a guest room, but that's a really small sofa. I mean, he's short looking, kind of, but that's like a 2-seater. You can't lay on that. You're going to be like, you know, your head is like this and your feet are like this. And you're like, I slept so good last night. Thank you, Letitia.
This is our bedroom.
It's very cool.
Wallpaper.
It's very cool.
£2 in a charity shop.
£2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
£2 on a budget, that's very interesting. I didn't know you could get wallpaper from a charity shop.
What is your bedroom like?
My bedroom, it's quite minimalistic actually. I have a wallpaper on one side.
Yeah.
Cost us about 500 quid.
For one wall.
Yeah.
Well, how much bigger is your room?
I have a whole floor to myself. When you enter, it's the bedroom, and then on the left would be the walk-in wardrobe, and straight through the walk-in wardrobe, I have my own ensuite.
This is about the size of your
These kids always have their own bedroom / bathroom / like kitchen in their room. Like, where do you get these houses that have like an extra kitchen upstairs?
Maybe.
My walk-in wardrobe is
Much
about bigger.
This is the boys' room. This is our
I think the
oldest
boys
son.
got the master bedroom because that looks
I'm
bigger.
Daryl. Nice to meet you.
Hello. So we're going to go to the bathroom, but bear in mind the toilet is separate from the bathroom.
What does
Okay.
that mean?
So you just have a small little room just for the toilet,
Yeah.
and then you need to go wash your hands. It's another room.
Having to walk out of your loo just to wash your hands. The handles must not be very hygienic.
He's very, grounded, I can say. It's not snobbish, no, fool himself, I got this and that. He just appear like a normal kid.
Yeah, what do you think he was going to be?
But normal 18-year-olds don't usually own palatial apartments in the swankiest part of London.
These people like people that don't have money literally think that kids that grew up with money are like, oh, there's no way I'm sleeping on your couch. Oh, that's not posturepedic. There's no, I can't do it. Daddy would never let me sleep on that type of couch. He said, I have to have a massage before bed every night, and I have to sleep on a king Tempur-Pedic, and my pillow's made of cash. So this isn't going to work for me. No, they're just normal people. And you're like, you can sleep on the couch. You're like, all right, cool. I'll sleep on the couch. What are they going to do? They're not going to be all like, it's not like in the movies. Or that one dude on TikTok who's kind of like, I spend daddy's money on airplane. I think he's even joking too, though. But
So Letitia is keen to delve a bit deeper.
Where do you get your money from?
Because my parents work abroad, they give me money when I ask for it. I sort of have a small amount of money from my trust, and it will put into my account to pay for whatever I want. When I go out, I hope to budget myself.
what's a small amount though from your trust? Small amount, like 100 grand a year, probably.
£1 a day, but I struggle
You struggle.
with keeping.
Very good.
Within that.
What are you spending for?
It would be breakfast or lunch, and then dinner as well.
So, like
3,000 per month, more or less.
for eating out.
If I eat out every day,
Yeah.
you get enough.
And that £3,000 a month
3,000.
is just for meals.
He literally spends 3.5 times on just his food than they even bring in total per month. And they feed themselves and 2 kids with that, and somehow have a place to live. Which again, I don't understand. How much is your rent? Like, I mean, this is an older show, but still, rent was never like $200, you know? I mean, it was at one point, but not in the 2000s. All right, guys, this video is getting a little long, so watch part 2 right here.